Hey guys, welcome to day 6 of Steamcember and the 1.019 beta 2 of Even the Ocean. Probably the most randomly I've picked up a game on Steam, and for this, let's just start a new game. I have no idea what's going on with this one, or how I select new game actually. Oh, it wanted me to press B. That's a bad sign, I had to press B to select. Okay. Before the game begins, please select how you'd like to play the game. Full game. Full game, just play the game in its entirety, recommended for most players' first-time playthroughs. Skip the power plant levels from the game for players who wish to focus on the story and skip the dexterity-based levels. Play only the power plant levels, or warp. Do not select for a first-time playthrough, the same as full game, but allows you to start from at any point in the game. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do the full game. I want the full experience. Please note that once decided, you cannot change the game mode. You've chosen to play in full game mode, is that correct? It wants me to hold down. Yes, that is correct. Okay, wow. Do you need, like, my insurance information first? Now that you've selected your desired game mode, please take a brief moment to look over this list of options. Some of them may help this game to be a better experience. Wow, these indie developers really want my opinion here. They really want to just help me. Yeah, let's give this a big old yes. You can tweak these options at any point later by visiting menu settings and in-game. Yeah, they do not want anybody missing out here. What? Whoa. Vivi, you bulked up. Where's Vivi's grandma? Oh, hello there, human. You came to play the story called Even the Ocean, didn't you? I did promise to tell it. So, tell it I will, to as many humans as possible. The world of Even the Ocean will be familiar to you in many ways. There are continents and oceans and lakes and rivers and humans and all manner of other plants and creatures, as there are on your own Earth. However, integral to this world and this story are the two polarized energy types that infuse all matter. Some call them dark and light. Others refer to them by their hues of purple and green. An occasional few use the mathematically derived X and Y. Interesting. At varying scales, all systems are affected by their energy alignment, the proportion of one energy type to the other contained within the system. Wow, I'm really glad I took physics in college. Dark energy is strongly associated with horizontal motion, light with vertical. The greater the disparity, the stronger these effects are manifest in the system. Shouldn't that mean that there's a third type of energy in the Z-axis? The prime example of this is Whiteford City. Whiteford City is the most concentrated hub of human activity in this world. Its extraordinary, gravity-defying architecture is a testament to mankind's ability to wield energy alignments on a massive scale. For this, it is sometimes called the Grand City of Light Energy. And it's a much more vertically designed city, I guess. Dotting the continent at varying distances from Whiteforge are power plants that serve to distill or isolate the energy types into extreme concentrations for human use. Our story begins at one such power plant, located in the Fey Rouge region. Here we will meet Aleph, a newly hired power plant technician who has been sent to the Fey Rouge plant for routine maintenance along with senior technician Cassidy. Okay, thanks. What a nice black mage. This is very... artsy. This is also one of the, like, less known of games that I've selected. I only saw this through my, like, Steam, what do you call that? The Steam queue of when it's recommending games to you. Hey, rookie, what are you, taking a nap? Sorry, just resting my eyes. I feel like I'm getting a migraine. Something's not right in the air today. It just feels tense or something. Yeah, I know what you mean. Do you? I grew up near here. Actually, I was kind of glad to get this as my first assignment, since I'm familiar with the area. I used to sneak into the plant as a kid and look for the machinery that I'd read about in my copy of Large-Scale Energy Management, Standards and Procedures. Although I guess I shouldn't tell you about the sneaking in part. Right, well, there's no more time for sitting around. We've got a power plant to fix. Which I do in this cool suit. Ugh, 5 minutes on the job and I'm already embarrassing myself. Well, never mind. I just need to focus on the work today. Cassidy will be okay with me if I can do the work. Yep, first day on the job is always scary, no matter what the job is. Fave Rouge, the Hills of Red Ferns. Well, I guess there's, like, bad pollen or something that they need to wear, like, hazmat suits. They're almost like mech suits. Oh, I got little jumps. A to jump. Cool. And for a reason that I'll explain later, I just kind of like looked at the pictures in the trailer and thought that this seemed neat. You may jump up through thin, ledge-like surfaces and then land on top of them. You may also drop down through them by holding the down button and pressing the A button. Okay, so I can just jump on through here. It's interesting that the storyteller is also giving you a tutorial. It jumped out to me right away that she said to you, have you come to play the story of Even the Ocean? So, like, yeah, definitely believe that, you know, video games as art or video games as literature. This is a save point if you ever die or exit the game and start again later. Your progress will start back from where you last saved. The game will automatically save whenever you walk onto a save point. Oh, that's nice. Also, if you stand over the save point and press the start button, you can save to a new file. Cool. And the save points are the storyteller. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if they'll do a fourth wall sort of thing where they, like, where she has a role in the story. This is a sap pad. Stand on top and it'll transfer your energy via cable to other mechanisms. In this case, we need to send purple energy to open this purple door. Losing purple energy effectively shifts your energy balance towards green, or light energy. That's why the surface of the sap pad is colored green. Don't worry your little head, though. That suit will provide all the energy to the sap pad so your body's energy levels will stay totally safe and balanced. Go ahead and try this one out. Okay, so that's why I'm wearing a suit. Wait, I got another thing I can do? Oh, she'll just explain it again. Alright, so that's going to make me more light-based, I guess? But I got the suit, so I guess there won't be really a change. Good. I'll be up ahead. Interesting. Alright. Kind of like Blood of the Werewolf, this is one that I picked kind of for the sake of research, because I thought it might have an example of something for a potential countdown that Oscar would be making. This is what I do with my time. I play games to do research, and I research before I play more games. Whoa, what was that? It sounded like a huge lightning strike. Maybe an explosion? I better be careful. Yeah, that totally looked like a place where the game would make me fall off a bridge to, like, start the adventure. Aleph! Uh-oh. Get off the bridge! Oh, no. Wow. Okay. I got lightning struck. That is... I guess lightning does strike twice, because it got both of us, or did she just, like, slip off? Well, this isn't a very good start. Ugh. What happened? My suit is damaged? Ugh. Cassidy? Cassidy! Are you alright? No, you're... Cassidy. Wow. Oh, and I'm in my undies now, so that's not good. Yeah, let's check this out. My suit is a wreck. Even the radio's busted. There'll be too much loose energy in the power plant. It'll be too dangerous, but... If I take this and strap this here, I think this will work. Aleph salvages the chest piece of her suit to create a shield that will defend against various forms of energy. To help you learn how to play this game, I will occasionally offer some instruction pages, which you can inspect immediately or visit later by accessing the menu. Remember, you may access the menu by pressing the start button. So Aleph's shield can be pointed up, down, left, or right by using Aleph's movement controls. For example, moving right will... Okay. Try pointing the shield in different directions to see how it feels. If you want to shield in one direction regardless of your movement, you may use the shield block ability. You press or hold shoulder B or X and lock your shield in current... Again, kind of like a Blood of the Werewolf. Your shield will not change direction until you got it. So I can point in all different directions. Kind of like I can kind of skate. And this is why... Oh, I like the effect that it does when I, like, pick a spot. Neat. Alright. Cassidy, I'm sorry. Well, it seems like in poor taste to make the joke now, but, Cassidy was very butch. Nothing wrong with that, it's just, you know, she was a butch Cassidy. Oh, hey. I thought that would protect me. No, I need to... Guess I need to hold the button to do it. Oh, or she holds it when she walks, but if she's just standing... Is Aleph a boy or a girl? Pretty sure Aleph's a guy, but something makes me feel like it might be a girl. I don't know. Or they could be non-binary, who knows. Without the protection of her work suit, Aleph is left vulnerable to hazards that can affect the energy levels of her body. Be careful, as the energized pod plants ahead cannot be absorbed by your shield. If you ever need extra info on a hazard you are facing, check out the field notes in the journal section of the menu. Okay, so this bar represents Aleph's energy alignment towards dark and light. When Aleph touches a charged object, lines will be affected. The stronger Aleph's dark energy alignment, the faster she moves horizontally. The stronger her light energy, the higher she can jump. Oh, that's cool. It's safe and often unavoidable for Aleph's energy alignment to shift around as she works. Okay, it is a she. We got a she. Confirmation. But if the bar fills completely with either energy, it's curtains for Aleph. You will have to start over from the most recent checkpoint. So it's not about losing your health. It's about going too far in one way or the other. Okay, so now I run faster. But now I jump higher. But now I run faster. But now I jump higher. And I'm back to, like, normal alignment. That's a... Huh. What an interesting system. So the way... I keep trying to explain things, but it's talking to me. The destruction of the cumbersome armor, however, also allows Aleph more freedom and mobility. Alone, she is able to deftly climb the cave wall, as she had climbed while sneaking around the Fey Rouge power plant as a young person. Towards the wall, as she touches it, she will begin sliding down along the wall. If she presses away from the wall, she will fall to the ground. From the wall sliding position, Aleph can climb upwards by continuing to press into the wall and jumping repeatedly. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Kind of Mega Man X-like. I'm sorry I always compare games to other games. It's just the easiest way to think of games, I guess, is by another game you might have played. Not only can Aleph climb walls, but she is able to jump from one wall to another. Okay, that I get. It's not too complicated. Yes, I played this game because I was looking at my Steam queue and I saw a character who was carrying a shield and nothing else. And that's what made me decide to try this. Hey, this cave is attached to the power plant. And I'm pretty close to the core. With my suit's radio broken, my best bet is to do some quick repairs on the power plant's core, then use the station's high-powered radio to call for help from White Forge City. Okay, hopefully the energy won't completely destroy me. Neat. Oh man, I'm totally about this, actually. None of the games I've played so far for Steamcember have I, like, not liked, though. Alright. Purple or purple. Okay, right, I can wall jump. Because I was interested in the shield because as you might know, Oscar has a Patreon, and one of the Patreon goals is doing Weapons Month 5. And one of those ideas we have for Weapons Month 5 might be shield wielders. So I've been kind of looking at characters who use a shield and nothing else, but I won't tell you what I've come up with, because there might be a countdown on that, and we want people to want to see it. Yeah, as you know, I don't make any money from my own channel. These aren't monetized or anything, and I always say if you want to support me, one of the best ways to financially support me is just to support Oscar. Because if his channel grows, you know, I will grow with it and help it keep growing. So, Green Scorpion Patreon, if you like me, if you want to do me a favor, you know, check it out. Even $1 a month is, you know, a lot. Plus, there's cool rewards for doing it. Like, 5 of the last countdowns we did were all submissions from people on Patreon. So, okay, so that's going to lower... It's going to increase my purple and decrease my green. I'm going to try being fast a little bit here. I want to see what that's like. Get the save. Yeah, because now I can move all fast, and I don't think I need to jump high right now. It doesn't seem like you'll ever really need to have one or the other, though. Like, since you can wall jump, it doesn't seem like jumping too high is... I'm sure there are situations where you want to be able to jump high without wall jumping, though. Yeah, I can see how this is a little bit cumbersome, actually, to... Oh, okay. Taking too much damage, so I will effectively heal myself by grabbing green, and now I'm back to balanced. That is neat. I like it. There we go. And there we go. Okay. What if I get some extra green first, since I'm going into a purple? Maybe a little bit more than that, because I'm going to drop through a green. Alright. This is a neat world. I like this system. We're going to go on up here, and I can hold the shield above my head, so I am quite fine. Shields are cool. I like characters who use just shields. I'm near the core control room. It's offline as expected, but I should be able to fix this place up and contact Whiteforge. Looks like some of the delicate crystal lenses have been fried. I'll need to place the proper type of crystal lens into those receptors with the pink laser. I can get crystal lenses from the dispensers on the ground. I'll have to be careful. If a crystal lens hits any sort of energy concentration, light or dark, it'll shatter. Looks like there's a receptor right ahead I can repair. There should be a few others to take care of as well. Alright, and... Wait, what were you showing me here? Oh. I don't... What? I don't... Oh! Putting it in, okay. Good, that's one down. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So I just need to carry this thingy around, I guess. Put it right in there. And grab this one, and... Oh, this one's a horizontal one, though, so maybe I need to... Okay, if it hits anything. I get it. Ouch. I have to, like, retrain my brain, though, because, like, it's different of, like... That's not really taking damage, that's just changing things. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing to take any sort of damage. How peculiar. Okay, so we need to jump over that part of the floor. Oh, no, it's the ball. I need to protect the ball. So, when it goes up... Okay. Got it. That's the last one. Let me check the central control console and see if it's active now. I don't really know what I'm doing with Alepht's voice. I guess I was going for something kind of like Effie. Looks like I need to recalibrate the energy flow. My goal is to rotate the mirrors so that the light beam is targeted at Whiteforge and the dark beam is grounded. I can rotate mirrors by hovering over them with the cursor and pressing the shoulder XB. It looks like the dark beam is already grounded here, so this should be a quick fix. Okay, so I just need to... There's a lot of explanation for a very simple puzzle, but I'm sure they get more complex. Let's see here. I just need to set the frequency and... fix a thing. Okay, that should do it. I like Alepht's hair. I like how, you know, since everything is like purple and green, she has two hair colors on her, like dyed at the front of her hair. Hello? Whiteforge HQ. This is Aleph. Technician 03A on the line. Can you hear me? 03A, what's happening out there? Where is Technician 18C? We lost radio contact with her suits. Cassidy. Cassidy is dead. There was a freak accident with some lightning, and I don't know how to get her out. I had to leave her at the bottom of a pit. Are you injured, Technician? No, I think I'm fine. Good. We'll see you back in Whiteforge soon then for your debriefing. A crew will be sent to retrieve Cassidy's body. Oh. Okay. Bye. Well, that's that, I guess. Time to head home. Oh, so I get to just leave. Aw, cute overworld map. To travel between areas in her world, Aleph must cross the overworld. Aleph can travel to new areas by crossing the overworld, walk up to an area when it needs to hold the shoulder to investigate and open undiscovered areas. When opened, the name of the area will appear and will be able to enter. You may also investigate some conspicuous objects and interact with them. Hello, player. Please note, if you ever forget where to go, check the journal. Available in the menu. You'll find Aleph's recollections from throughout her journey. Whiteforge is pretty close to Fey Rouge. I just need to follow the nearest road south of here. And follow I shall. Okay. Don't know why they made the overworld map so small, but I'm getting a cool Final Fantasy vibe from this. I enjoy it. The sign says southeast to Whiteforge. Then southeast it is. Cool. I think this is what the shortcut key for this is. That's what the little icon it uses is for opening this game. It is a very striking city design. Whiteforge, grand city of light energy, which is why it's so vertical. I get it. That makes sense to me. The rest of the day was a blur. Taking this train here, this infinity train. This game feels very indie. It feels like Steven Universe and Infinity Train and those kinds of things. I was debriefed in the Capitol building, the site of a bunch of government and administrative offices. Most people call it the Lighthouse. It's technically my work headquarters, though my job is mainly out in the field. They offered to throw out the shield for me, but for some reason I wanted to take it home. I wanted to take it home with me. I guess it feels like an old friend now. Also, it's going to be like my main tool throughout this game. I went home, ate some noodles. I'm tired, but not sleepy. I heard there was a funeral for Cassidy scheduled for this weekend. I didn't really know her. Today was the first time we had worked together. But I want to go. Anyway, good night, journal. She keeps a journal. That's cute. 3 days later. Cassidy loved the earth, the soil. Sometimes even after working all day as a power plant technician, she'd come home and work in the garden. Most of you have had a bunch of her vegetables and herbs. It was her special place. So in a way it feels right, returning her to that place now. Returning her to the moss and the dirt and the bugs that she called her friends. Knowing that this is where she wanted to end up. As part of the earth. As part of everything. And she's a part of us, too. She lives on in the ways she affected us. And in the ways we go on to affect others. In an ever-expanding ripple across time. Even after her conscious memory has faded from the earth. After the funeral. Oh, okay, we're just good to go again, and I'm still, like, energized. So I think this is gonna be, like, long stretches of story followed by dungeons. I think that's kind of the layout of this game. Kind of morbid. All the stuff about getting eaten by bugs. I guess that's what these people think about. Oh, Technician 03A. Mayor Biggs has asked to see you when you're finished up here. I'll take you to him. Oh, the mayor? He wants to see me? Why? Government business. Are you ready to go? I am not ready yet. I want to talk to everybody. No, I want to pay my respects to Cassidy. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, how about you? It's scary, yeah? Could have happened to any of us. Especially could have happened to you, Aleph. Cassidy was a very good technician, you know. It feels like the world is just getting more and more dangerous. Might just be my imagination, you know, but feels like it. Yeah, I guess, like, you know, energy is probably all out of whack. It's a shame. Really is. I always thought Cassidy was pushing herself too hard. Didn't think it would end this way. Well, it's not because she pushed herself too hard, it's because she got struck by lightning. Cassidy didn't do anything wrong. Nobody could have seen it coming. Yes, of course, you're right. Did you really see it happen, though? Well, everyone makes mistakes, all I'm saying. No, it wasn't my fault, jerk. Struck by lightning, I can't control that. Okay, so he thinks she got herself killed and that it's like a cover-up. I mean, I guess we didn't see it happen. She could have just slipped. You don't have much to say? Pay my respects? Hi, Cassidy. I'm sorry. I still can't believe what happened, you know? It was all so random. You didn't deserve it. Of course you didn't deserve it. You know, at first I was a little scared of you, but... Hey. Aleph, right? Yes, you're Yara. That was a beautiful speech about Cassidy. That city suit is waiting for you, right? You'd better go. Huh? Oh, yeah. I better go. I'm sorry about your loss. Huh. I wonder if you were Cassidy's wife. To me that seems like what it's implying. Are you ready to go? Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, follow me. I wonder, was Yara angry with me? I mean, I guess that would be, like, not a rational, but an expected reaction to the person who was there when they died. But also, like, man, that's gonna cause some mad survivor's guilt. Aleph's gonna need some counseling. But yeah, we're here now on the, like, upper part of everything. Show me that screen, but... Mr. Mayor, Technician 03A is here to see you. Oh, yes, of course. Bring her in. Okay. Mr. Mayor. Hello. Greetings, sir. I'm Aleph, Technician 03A. Aleph, please, call me Richard. Thanks so much for coming. He has a very bright smile. Okay, of course. What can I do for you? Well, Aleph, I've been informed about the way you handled yourself down at Fey Rouge, and I have to say, I'm impressed. You showed some really remarkable ingenuity in the face of some very tragic circumstances. And on your first mission, no less. Thank you. I just want you to know that I'm rooting for you, Aleph, and if there's anything you need, you can come talk to me at any time. I'm your friend, okay? Oh, okay. Great. I'm glad you feel the same way. What a great moment. Can we get a shot of this, Hastings? Thank you so much, Hastings. Now, I'm going to level with you, Aleph, because we're friends now. I like this guy. Or maybe I just like the voice I'm doing. This is a fun voice to do. Level with me? I didn't ask you here today just to snap some wicked selfies. Wow, he's such an old dude. The truth is, Aleph, I have a much graver purpose. There have been some disturbances lately near a few of our plants. The plant that you fixed at Fey Rouge was actually only one of several plants that have been disrupted recently. It's really quite strange. In all the years that the plants have been active, we've never had so many problems all at once. Come over here to the map. Okay, got a nice round continent. Storyteller said there were continents, plural. This is Restview Beach. Over here is Dream Dram Canyon. Dream Dram. And this is Boreas Heights, like Aurora Borealis? That's what it's making me think. After your spectacular performance in Fave Rouge, Aleph, I have high hopes for you. Feel free to pick one of these power plants to go to. If you're not sure where to go first, the Restview Beach power plant is currently the most stable out of the three, and thus least dangerous. Anyways, wherever you decide on, we'll send the other technicians to the other areas. Oh, Technicians Lopez and Paxton? Oh, yes, them. Now, Aleph, your primary goal is, of course, to fix the plants. We need a constant supply of light energy to keep the entire infrastructure of the city running smoothly. But also keep an eye out for anything that seems strange or unusual that might be related to the malfunctions. As I've said, nothing like this has ever happened before. Any hints that you can provide will help our experts figure out what's going on here. Yes, of course. I'll be looking. Good, good. You'll have the rest of the weekend off, of course. You need your rest. Don't worry about the city. We have 3 other perfectly functioning plants providing energy now. Come back to the lighthouse on Monday, though, and we'll get you set up with a new energy suit. Yes, sir. It's been a real pleasure. And Aleph... Yes? Keep this to yourself, won't you? Some citizens might find this news alarming. Even though, as I said, we have plenty of fully functional power plants keeping our city afloat. Wouldn't want to cause any unnecessary panic, right? Oh, yes, of course. Atta gal! I'm counting on you, Aleph. See you soon. Yeah, see you later. That's my friend. And they say I'm out of touch with the constituents. That went well, didn't it, Hastings? Yes, sir, it went well. That was interesting. I feel like I'm really being singled out. Maybe he has that talk with everyone. Or maybe these power plant malfunctions really are a big deal, big enough to shake up procedures. It all almost seems like an organized attack, but I don't think there are any other cities in the world big enough to make war on Whiteforge. Anyway, I guess I have the rest of the weekend to myself. I should try to get to know the city a bit. Let's see here. According to this info pamphlet, right now I'm in the Apex District, an interconnected series of elevated platforms and towers made possible by technological advancements harnessing the power of light energy. Basically, it kind of ignores gravity to an extent because there's so much white vertical energy. Nowhere in this is this power more apparent than in the famous Sunray Spire, the greatest feat of human ingenuity in the known world. I mean, it is very cool looking. Whew, that's some strong wording. But it's hard to argue that they're overstating things. It really does feel like a portal to the future. It's breathtaking. But the Apex District is actually just a fraction of Whiteforge as a whole. Ground-level Whiteforge still houses the majority of the population, including me. Speaking of which, I need to remember to take the Apex Line train to the city entrance, then take the ground line from where the Murex Park, the neighborhood my apartment is in. Okay, thank you, Expositional Fairy. Well, this has been Even the Ocean, or the grand exposition thereof. I'm the Comic Foil. Please join me next time at a fancy station on the Apex Line. Where should I go? Let's not go anywhere right now. Let's end off here, because I got lots more games to record, lots of things to edit so that I can keep Steamcember running. Remember, if this seems interesting to you, leave a like. Either way, give me a comment, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I will see you with another new game tomorrow. Catch you later.